It's been such a rough week. I didn't think that I was going to find anything. And then I go in and he found a real treasure. Couldn't believe he still had them available. The luck was on my side. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the journey. This week I thought was going to end up being a total bust. We had an employee that never came back to work, and so I've been having to, or I will be having to cover the weekends for quite some time, at least until I get somebody trained and back into the position. But needless to say, because I had to work the weekends, I didn't get to go to the coin show. And of course, in turn, I wasn't able to pick up anything over the course of the weekend. I didn't get to go to any of the coin shops. I didn't get to do anything. So I was kind of, just down and out. I didn't get to pick anything up, didn't even get to go see anything, let alone buy. So it's been a pretty slow week in terms of my silver. I've been kind of upset about that, of course, but hey, things happen. It's all part of the job. And so, of course, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all the way through, just worked every day. But I did manage a trip to go see Mr. Warren on Monday. I left a little early in the morning so that I'd make sure I'd be there when he opened up. And when he got there, I was absolutely happy to see him. He did look at me and it's like, hey, I was wondering if you were okay. We missed you on Saturday. And, I gave him an update on what was going on. It was quite cold that morning, somewhere around maybe 25 to 30 degrees. And so we went inside pretty quickly. We had our usual hellos and how things have been going. And of course, I helped him to get things set up for the morning. And as I was gandering through his stuff, I noticed he had a whole bunch of stuff in there that he didn't have the week before. He had these couple of pieces here, as you can see in the image, that he went up to somewhere in Virginia, I can't remember exactly where he said, and picked these up from an individual, and they're quite expensive. He's trying to sell it for that individual to help them out with, it was part of an inheritance or something like that. I don't remember all the details. But yeah, he's got these and he's going to be looking to try and get rid of these. So I'll do a little video on him with a little more information, and we'll get back to that on that video. But over in his silver case, he had a bunch more silver eagles that had come in. He had some more silver bullion, and he had some stuff in there that absolutely blew me away. I had absolutely no thoughts of ever seeing anything like this into his store. And I just couldn't say no. I had to have them. First thing that I picked up was this 2-ounce Lion of England. This is going to be part of the Queen's Beast set or Tudor Beast. Again, it is the 2-ounce. This one is already in the capsule. Capsule's in a little rough shape, but at least the coin's good to go. And I did open it up and look, and the coin is in fabulous condition. I am going to replace the capsule because, like I said, this one is in quite rough shape. But he had this in there. I couldn't believe he had it at all. It's not the only one that he had. So, of course, let's check out another one. And so the next one that he picked up, I did show in a short video that day, and that is the Red Dragon of Wales. This is the one that caught my eye at first. I had seen these. I had never seen them in person, of course. And again, I couldn't imagine seeing something like this in his store. He doesn't usually have, or at least I've never seen, bullion collectors come in the store. So when I saw these in there, I was absolutely thrilled. And so I absolutely grabbed it up, and it's a real treasure. I'm really happy that I got it. But again, this is not the last one that I picked up. So let's see what's next. And the next piece that I picked up was this Griffin of Edward. Again, it's another part of that Tudor Beast series, 2-ounce coins. And again, it is in immaculate condition. I have opened all of these up and looked. You can see there's a little bit of a spot on that one. But the coins themselves are in good shape, except like the dragon's got a little milk spot on it. And you can see this one's got one here. But again, these are not something that you see very often just laying around in a bullion store. Most of the time, if you find these, they've got quite the premiums on them on places like eBay. So again, I was happy to get it. And the next one that I picked up was this Unicorn of Scotland. Again, it's another part of the Tudor Beast series. And again, I had to have it. I was maybe hoping to get 1 or 2 pieces of silver, a couple ounces, but I just couldn't leave these behind. I knew for a fact that if I'd come in later on that they would not be there. So I absolutely grabbed them and I was ready to run out the door. I couldn't believe he had them. Fantastic pieces. What an incredible find. So as you can see, 4 awesome pieces totaling 8 ounces of silver. Again, I was only looking to pick up maybe 1 or 2 ounces just so that I could have something. I didn't get to go to the coin show. I didn't get to go to any of the other coin shops. So I didn't want to go a total bust for the week. So I was planning on picking up maybe 1 or 2 silver eagles because I figured that's all he would have. But I got lucky and he had some wonderful pieces in. He also had, that I had already missed, was a bunch of these in 1 ounce. He said he had several different designs and those had sold throughout the week. I really wish I had known about them. But again, it's just life. That's one of those things. You don't win everything. So I was happy that these were still there, so I didn't have a total loss on those. So my trip to go see Mr. Warren on Monday was a savior for my week of silver buying. I've got 4 beautiful coins to add to the collection. The stack is looking fantastic. And as you can see right here on the left, those are the 4 pieces that I'm considering for my next pocket piece. Right now, the one with the most votes is the Prospector. I was actually kind of surprised. I figured the Chupacabra or maybe the Noah's Ark would be in first, but nope, it is the Prospector. And for future reference, anytime I put a coin into a capsule, unless something happens to the capsule, I don't take them out. Whether I leave them in my pocket as a pocket piece or into the tubes or wherever, when I put them in there, they generally just stay. I am not one to take them out. I like to keep my coins protected, even if they're jingling around in my pocket with something else. And if the capsule gets damaged, I just replace the capsule. But my coins always stay in their capsules. There was a few folks that had made comments and was wondering, so that is the answer to that. I never take them out of those capsules. They stay protected. But this is a short one this week. I don't have a lot to talk about because I didn't really do much. I did get the things finished for work that I needed to, so that's no big deal. I just had to stay extra late. For instance, Thursday night, I didn't get home till somewhere around 1 o'clock in the morning. And that's because all my Friday stuff I had to do Thursday night because I needed to cover the store on Friday. So things were quite busy. I didn't have time to go anywhere and check anything out. But thanks to my visit with Mr. Warren on Monday morning, it ended up with 4 wonderful pieces added to the stack. So in the end, I call it a win. There is another coin show coming up this weekend up in Virginia, but I am going to be working for that as well, so I'm not going to make that one either. The next coin show in Raleigh is over in March. I am hoping to go to that and hang out with the guys, but we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we can get things sorted by then. So I hope you like the coins that I had picked out and I was able to pick up. I absolutely love them. Like I said, they're wonderful additions. But as always, I thank you for taking a few minutes to watch this video. Remember to like and subscribe and comment down below and let me know what your favorite piece is. Myself, I'm probably going to have to say it's probably the dragon. That is quite the piece. And from what I understand, it's one of the harder ones to get. But again, thank you so much for watching. And as always, remember to follow along on my silver journey. We'll see you in the next one. God bless.